Testing, testing. One, two, three. I think we should be live right now. All right, this is Hurricane Erin coverage. Today we're going to go over satellite imagery, recon data, and models. So let me just open a few of the sites we're going to be using today. This is a very good website I found. I have to refresh though every about 5 to 10 minutes to get new data. Hopefully the loop loads pretty good. I also got Google Earth here. So guys, I mean models are shifting a little closer to us, but we could rule out no U.S. landfall. We could rule that out. As you can see, I programmed Google Earth to have. See, look, guys, I programmed Google Earth to have satellite imagery and the recon data. You may be asking, what is recon data? Recon data is the storm, is the flight when the hurricane hunters go into the storm and like check out the winds and stuff, see if this storm's strengthening or not. So this is where I got the infrared, the visible infrared satellite. Here, I got the infrared here on this website. The loop is a little glitched right now, so I'm just going to leave it at the still image. This is a better loop too. This satellite is good, but it doesn't update as much. This one updates more in real time. You know what I'm saying? It actually got downgraded to a Category 4 storm. It's actually going through a mini eyewall replacement cycle. You see, the estimated winds, the tropical storm force winds, the Outer Banks got a 5% chance of tropical storm force winds. The main impacts on the east coast are going to be rip currents. High rip currents and high surf. Don't go in the water. Share the stream with more people, guys, so we can get the word out. But so look, this satellite has like a better looping system, but you see, it hasn't updated in like 15 minutes. This one doesn't really have a good loop, but it updates every minute. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one. What do you think, guys? Oh yeah, your birthday's on Thursday. Happy birthday. Let's see recon data. That's weird. There we go. Alright, guys, they did put a drop zone in it. Let's see how the pressure. Alright, here's the drop zone. So, inside the eye right now, 15 miles an hour winds and a pressure of 935 millibars. So, this storm stayed about the same intensity. Storm stayed about the same intensity. As you say, the eyes here, they went right into the eye. Do you guys like my new programming, how I programmed Google Earth to have this recon data? Let's look at this. Flight level winds 78 miles an hour. This is flight level though, so on the ground is higher. So you see how they're showing? Yeah, yeah, this is the hurricane hunters. I programmed the Google Earth to import their data. This is the 12th mission on this storm. Yeah, I knew it was you, Jack. But see, so this is where they show like how the flight level wins. But the more interesting data is when you see these little things that look like cups. These are the drop zone data where you get more information about it. Earlier, the pressure was at 935 millibars. It's about the same now. This is the second pass within the eye. Checking back on satellite imagery, let me refresh it. See, not much changes. Not much changes. Because like I said again, this satellite updates every minute, so this other satellite's good too. Tropical Titbits is good too. It's just it has a better loop, but it doesn't update as often. This updates every minute. Yeah, hurricanes are scary. This this storm went through an eye wall replace cycle. That's why you guys see how the eye is like a little blurry. It's actually starting to come out more though, which is not a good sign. Let's see the radar. I'm gonna go to a radar site in like Puerto Rico to see if we can see anything. As you can see, this is the storm on radar right now. Pretty interesting. It's very far from the radar, so we could barely get the data. Puerto Rico's getting affected by like heavy rain and some winds. Hey Blaze, how are you? Look at all these pinks and grays though. That indicates very high cloud tops. Ooh. The visible satellite's probably this is the visible satellite. I starting to peak out again, though. Any update on Recon? It's about the same. It updates like every 10 minutes, the Recon flights. Let me check on Mission 11. This is the other mission. Okay, that mission's over now. They're going away. So now we only have one mission in this storm. Yeah, I used AI for it. It's actually pretty good, surprisingly. We don't have as much to talk about because the storm's not really affecting lands right now. Oh yeah, let's get into the forecast models now, guys. Alright, now let's start off with the GFS model to see where this thing's gonna likely be heading. Let me change my region on here. I don't really use this much. Let's go to the eastern US. I want to drive through there with AI talking. Any chance NYC sees rain from this crest? Honestly, probably not as of right now, but if the storm keeps shifting the way it is, possibly. As you can see, wrong thing. This is the closest the storm is gonna get to New York City as of the GFS run on August 21st. Actually, guys, this is a Category 3 storm off the coast. But let's compare the runs. So this was the newest run. Let me get out my drawing tool. Pick. There we go. So I could draw the pad. Alright guys, so this was it. The most recent run. This was it last run. You see how it shifted? You see guys how it kind of shifted a little? This is at the same time earlier run. Now this is at the latest run. You see how it shifted a little from here to here? It moves slightly to the west. So that could be a little more heavy wind from us. Now let's go on the other model. The European hasn't updated yet, though. European hasn't had a new one. This is an old run from noon. But as you can see, the European is still showing it come a little closer. So I'm gonna rule out a direct landfall in the US, but if it gets a little closer, that could mean some good amount of winds for us. Good amount of winds for us and a lot of rip currents and high surf. So don't go don't go in the ocean water from August 20th to the 23rd. I could check out just to make sure if they're forecasting any rain, but I don't think so. All right. Nope, they're not showing any rain. So we may get some winds though, guys. But and winds and high surf, and that's about it. We don't really know the estimated winds, but I would say 20 to 30 miles an hour gust. Honestly, it really depends how close the storm gets. You know? Let's update the satellite. Not really that much. I mean, this storm's strong though. You see the outer bands of the storm? That eye wall's pretty strong. That eye is just starting to peak. Yeah, don't go swimming in the ocean from the 20th to the 23rd, I would say. New Recon update. They're flying through the eye wall right now. They just passed the eye wall. You see, these winds are still pretty strong though. 82 miles an hour in part of the outer bands, which is strong for the outer bands. Oh, new drop zone. The drop zone finally came out. Pressure, same thing, 935 millibars. Could get wind on here. 13 miles an hour in the eye. That is right in the eye. They dropped it. Hey, Grandma, you see this little like thing that looks like a cup? That's called a drop zone. That's where we get the most information. But they're starting to try to fly out of the eye now. They're gonna do another pass later though, which is good. Or the mission may be over. Or there's probably gonna be a mission 13 later too. I would not be surprised if there's another mission. Let's see if this drops on. See, this is just outside the eye 958, still a strong storm. And we're gonna my dog's barking, sorry. I can see. Let's see outside in like the outer bands. Let's see how strong it is. I mean, 52 miles an hour in the outer bands. Tropical storm force is pretty high during the outer bands. Let's see it drops on from outside. Yeah, it's probably not gonna rain, which is good. You see what I'm saying? Though, like the recon, these are the bars where they like assign the main ones, but the real information comes with these things that looks like cups, the drop signs. Any questions, guys? There's also a 20% chance of development we have to watch out in the future. Pretty strong storm. Hurricane Erin. See, they finished the aircraft mission on the 12th and the 10th. So right now we have one more aircraft mission. I want to see how many more. Let's see. Let's see. Aircraft, aircraft reconnaissance. I want to see if there's any more flights that are gonna take off. Noah, I want to see the schedule if there's gonna be any more tonight. Yeah, I'm not ready either. Recon observations. Oh, let's see. All right, these are all the missions today. All right. I think there's gonna be one, two, three, four. I think they might be one more recon flight. I'm not sure. I have to. All right. Noah Fort. See, this is what I do. No, this is aircraft 308. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be more today. I'm not sure. Let me refresh the satellite. Yeah, this hasn't updated in a while. I guess I have to refresh the entire thing. Yeah, not much change. Let's see if the animation's willing to work. Yeah, we're going into 10th grade, yeah. Yay, the animation works now. It's not glitched anymore. This is the animation. You see the eye starting to clear out slightly again. The eye starting to clear out slightly. My bad, guys. But as you can see, yeah, aircraft didn't update. Yeah, every once in a while we're gonna go on the aircraft to like see the data and stuff or data. Every once in a while, aircraft to like see. Oh, my mic's kind of loud. My mic's kind of loud. My bad. Be kind, says Chris. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. As you can see, I'm gonna go back on the eye wall. Though this is the eye wall. Let's see which eye wall. Let's see which side's stronger. The northern side, the southern side. Let's see the new satellite update. I quote. Let's check about here. All right, 95 here. It's probably higher though, but these are flight level winds on the ground is likely higher. That's a 99 one. So the weaker side of the eye wall is probably the northwestern side. Damn, peak 112 here. So the western side of the eye wall, southwest is the strongest area of the eye wall. Strongest part of the hurricane, it seems like. 86 miles an hour near the outer bands. That's pretty strong. Six people watching. Thank you guys. But you see how the storm starts to get weaker as you go into the outer bands? This recon showing 52 miles an hour. Do you guys want to learn how to read recon data? Yes, see, there's the pressure here. Finally update. I was right. 135 millibars. Thing is, this is from the drop sign here. So see, you could see earlier. You could see earlier than when they post it. But still pretty cool. Let's go back to the satellite. Pretty strong storm though. It's like the maximum sustained winds are 150. Yeah, 150. Next advisor's at 11 p.m. But do you want to go back to the models, guys? What do you guys want to do? It's up to you. Models, satellite, recon. What do you guys want to do? You don't know? If there's new people, let's go back to the models. Where this thing could be heading. That's where everyone wants to know. All right. So our closest approach is August 21st. You're doing great. Just got here. I don't know what you covered. Yeah, I'm covering Hurricane Erin. It's pronounced Erin, but it's the girl name version of Erin. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so the closest approach for this storm is this will be a category 3 off the coast of the US, thankfully. But I mean, this is still pretty close though. So, like I said again, I'm going to start repeating information. High rip currents and a good amount of surf. Tell your mom I said hi. Said she great. Yeah, thank you. I tell her I said hi. I think she's in the chat right now too. This will be a Category 3 storm, which is kind of concerning, but thankfully it's not going to hit the U.S. I mean, the last model run did trend it a little more towards the west than the other one, but I'm still not concerned. Possibly some high winds. Not really high winds. I would say 20 to 30 miles an hour winds at most, as of right now. Am I talking too fast, guys? You want me to slow it down? You want me to slow it down? Yeah, this storm is is looking strong on satellite. Yep. The thing is, it was doing an Iowa replacement cycle earlier, but I think it might be disregarding it, which means the storm won't really expand that much. But it's gonna get stronger, though, unfortunately. No new recon data. I don't know though. They may what's good is, guys. This update's live, guys, so I don't really need to like refresh anything. I just have to refresh this bar. But the recon data update's live. This was kind of a lot of work though to get all this because I had to download the file for the satellite. I, I had to download the file for the satellite, and then I needed to put in the live data code, and then for the missions, I just needed to install a file. When will the East Coast start getting affected? If the East Coast does get affected, it's going to be the morning of the 21st. That's August 21st. Yeah, around that time frame. It could change, though. We're still a few days out. We're like, I think 5 days out about. A lot could change in 5 days. But no U.S. landfall, which is good. So, like I said, main threats are going to be rip currents and high surf and occasional 20 or 30 miles an hour gusts. Nah, your birthday won't be ruined. Yeah, Thursday, around there. This is the most viewers I had in a while. Alright, it's been a while. Let's refresh the satellite, because unfortunately, like the Google Earth satellite here updates live and stuff, but unfortunately the satellite on this website doesn't update live. So I have to refresh it every once in a while. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, though. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal that I have to just refresh it. The reason why I'm not really using this satellite is because it's not really as high resolution as this app, this website. But I use it to see where the recon's fast, because if I shut it off, this is what the recon would look like. This satellite is just to give an idea where the recon flights are passing. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just to give an idea. And then this is the main satellite we're going to use. Let's check out the visible satellite. I don't know how this visible satellite is working, even though it's nighttime, but maybe it's like a specific feature. All right. The thing is, with hurricane coverage, the thing about hurricane coverage, not much changes very fast. It's not like tornadoes or a severe weather coverage where every radar scan is like completely different. You know what I'm saying? Well, because with satellite, every scan doesn't really change that much. It's more like every hour or two, you notice a change. I mean, there is a slight risk of severe weather. What else do you guys want to know? Oh, 8 people watching. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. As you can see though, this storm is looking very strong. We got a well-defined eye wall right now. A well-defined eye wall. Like a lot of people are watching, but some people aren't chatting. You know what I'm saying? Like there's 3 consistent chatters out of 8 people. But actually, this eye wall is very well defined. You see, we have some pinks, which indicate very, very high cloud top. This is the scale for cloud tops, if you guys want to say. Yeah, white's the most it could get. There hasn't been a. Let me refresh Recon. I don't think so. Oh, every once in a while, sometimes it doesn't update live, and I have to refresh it. It's annoying sometimes. It depends, though. You know your stuff. Yeah, I've been doing this since. Thank you very much. I've been doing this since 2019. Hurricane Dorian is what started my weather interest. You see, it's not as strong though as it gets in the. I mean, still 56 miles an hour flight level, peak flight level winds are still pretty tropical storm force. You see, right now they're located right here. They're making the pass probably here, and then they're probably gonna. There's 2 things they're gonna do. There's 2 things. They're gonna go through here. We already know they're gonna go through here. Now we don't know because we don't know if they're gonna go back to their like rest area, back to land, or they're gonna curve the storm one more time and go into the center again. I'm not 100% sure what they're gonna do there, but we'll play it by ear. I watch you for years, always. Thank you so much. All right. Guys, every how long should I refresh on satellite imagery? You don't really see that much of an update, but it's updating. It updates every minute, but I obviously don't refresh every minute. Every how long should I refresh the tab? Yeah, I was on the news in October 2023. I still can't believe that happened. Yeah, I remember, Jack. You remember when we met? You did the lot of weather in school? 7 watching. Thank you, guys. At least the viewers aren't consistently going down, which is good. I haven't had this many viewers in a while. I try to answer everyone's chat. Yeah, it was cool. I remember when you were on the news. Yeah, you remember, and I gave you a shout out. You remember that? So I'm waiting. Oh, new run, guys. New model run. Let's see. New model run shows about the same. About the same on the 18Z new model run. Yeah, it's about the same. Or is it a little further? Yeah, it's about the same. So it didn't move really closer and it didn't move further. Yeah, she was a great teacher. Yeah, she was. She subscribed to my YouTube channel, so who knows if she's in the chat right now. I doubt it, though. What the? Where did the satellite go? Every once in a while, it glitches on you. I hate when it gives it the ads. You see how it has, like, the ads and stuff? It's so annoying. Alright, flight level winds 52 miles an hour. I called my mom that day and I was like, Mom, remember that weather guy on YouTube? She was like, yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry if the stream starts to get boring, because eventually the information starts to get a little repetitive. This was the other mission. So it's about the same. It didn't really change. It didn't strengthen or didn't weaken as of now. Like I stopped doing weather a little bit when I was like busy. That's why I haven't went live on YouTube in a very long time. 6 people watching. Thank you guys. If you want to use the satellite, this is the website near that chicken. The storm does have a well-defined structure. Look at all those outflow bands getting the outer bands fanning out. You see that, guys? Like this was a category 5 earlier today, which is crazy. The invest disappeared in the Gulf of Mexico. You know, let's see the ensemble models. We didn't do that yet. You see how most of the models are taking it out? See, every single one of these is a model. You see how most of them are taking it? Yeah, category 5 earlier. Now it's a 150 miles an hour storm. You see how the most models are taking it out? See, a few of them get it a little closer, though. You see, like 1 or 2 models or 3 are showing it a little further. It's closer to us, but I'm not really concerned. That's crazy. Delete your channel. That's crazy. I don't. Hey, it's a new viewer. By the way, if you're hating on my channel, you're giving me views right now by commenting, so thank you very much. I'd rather get people hating on my stream and chatting than getting 0 viewers, buddy. Living living on the East Coast, we do see a lot of storms. In the summer, we do a good amount. But like, I'm waiting for Recon to update. Recon hasn't updated in a very long time. Let me check on the other website if it updated. I think it's just I think it's just that who knows, maybe it's going away. Hey Blaze, how are you, Blaze? Blaze, you could join the stream if you want. If you're not busy, you could join the stream. You could call me on Snapchat and then I could put Snapchat on the phone. Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna be like Hurricane Sandy. Thank goodness it isn't. Let's refresh the radar. Alright. See, not much has changed. But do you guys notice how the eye's becoming a tiny bit more clearer than it was earlier on the newest radar? On the not radar. What am I doing? Satellite scans. Yeah, I got a good amount of viewers. Blaze is actually my weather friend. He's very good. Go subscribe to his channel. NATO Erin, very good coverage. Nah, you're good, Blaze. It's just I like Blaze. I haven't had this many viewers in forever. It's never consistently six, seven, or eight. I got my first hater saying delete your channel. Are you eating dinner? If you want to join later, just let me know. You're more than welcome. But like I said again, look at all of these outer bands. Yeah, thanks to AI, that helps you with the thumbnail and hashtags. Blaze, you should actually start using AI. Blaze, you should actually start using AI for like titles. You should, like titles and hashtags because you make good thumbnails as it is, though. Oh, you use it for titles too? That's nice. As you can see, though. The storm got a pretty good eye wall, guys. Pretty good eye wall. Like, I'm sorry that I'm repeating the same information. That's why you were right, Blaze. You were like, I don't know if you want to go live because you see what I mean. After 38 minutes, you're repeating the same information. That's what's good about like tornadoes coverage. Like every radar scan is something new. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you remember Blaze. This is his new channel, by the way. Damn, where's this new aircraft data? I know what happened. Guys, it's not updating live anymore. Like, it's weird. Sometimes the aircraft data, sometimes it goes out. Sometimes it goes out. So I have to, like, you see, I have to click on it and then I have to hit manually refresh. Sometimes I have to manually refresh it or sometimes it updates. It really depends. But I had to manually do it this time. It depends. Sometimes it really depends. But I guess every 10 minutes I'm gonna manually do it just in case. Oh, it got a little stronger. Let's see these new ones. Ooh, 77 miles an hour flight level winds. And this isn't even in the eye wall, guys. This isn't even the eye wall, and it's 77 miles an hour sustained winds. It's pretty crazy. Damn, 8 people still watching. I'm having a consistent viewers of 8 people. Thank you guys. Where is this plane heading towards? The plane's heading towards west, heading west. Thing is, I don't know if it's going back or doing another pass. See, now it updated. You see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's weird. You guys hope Recon does another pass. I want another pass into the eye so then they could drop another drop zone and then we can see the pressure. So far, they dropped 3. You see 3 drop zones near the eye. This one was 958 millibars. This one was 935 millibars. You don't like the ocean? Why? Oh, yeah, because of sharks and stuff. But the thing is, you see how they posted eventually? They posted 935 millibars and stuff. They post that like 5 to 10 minutes after they actually pass through. But guys, since I know how I read weather graphs, we could actually get we could actually get it a little earlier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they are. I hope there's gonna be a new flight, a new aircraft da new aircraft data. Every once in a while, yeah. I mean, we still got 6 people watching. Thank you guys. Let me retain more information. All right, so we got, like I said again, Hurricane Erin. The storm does have the storm's pretty big, guys. This storm stretches a good amount of miles. Hurricane Sandy was a big storm. It stretched so many miles. But actually, this storm does have a really a pretty decent eye wall. I mean, it does have 150 miles an hour sustained winds. All right, Jack, you gotta go soon. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. But as you could say, this storm, a lot of pinks on the infrared. Oh, you will be back? All right. Thank you. Oh, I had some viewers that weren't chatting, which is good. You'll be AFK. All right, take your time. Let me refresh. All right, did an update. But you see what I mean? The recon takes a good amount of time to update. Heading west this storm. Where it's passing now? Any lands or islands? This storm is passing. You see these islands? Puerto Rico's here. Just north of Puerto Rico, Barbados is here. Part of Cuba's here. They're getting the outer bands of the storm. So possibly like tropical storm force winds they're getting. They're getting also a lot of rain from it too. The storm's not projected to make any landfall, which is amazing. 11 in an hour there's going to be the 11 p.m. advisory, which are going to update the tropical storm winds, the cone, all that fancy stuff. They're going to update in an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be staying on that long, but it honestly depends. Hey, we went up to 7 people watching. Thank you guys. As you can see, recon data is showing 73 miles an hour wind. Thank you so much. 73 miles an hour winds in the outer bands, which is pretty strong. Strong for the outer bands. Let's see near the islands. How many miles an hour? Yeah, 32 miles an hour with sustained winds near the islands, according to Recon. By the way, if you guys want to see, this is the chart. So blues are the least, but these yellows you see are the highest ones. That's 60 knot winds or above. This is how you would graph it, and then you would click it, and then you would see the peak winds and stuff. If you guys want to get this, you go into Google Earth on the computer and then download the data. If you want to get the satellite, you have to download a file, put it in here, and then extract the live data feed, which is it's kind of a lot of work, though. Honestly, everything's a lot of work. I just got a who messaged me on Discord. Uh oh, it's a social feed thing on my Discord. Never mind. 9 people watching. Thank you guys. Alright, guys, I'm waiting for a new Recon pass. We're waiting for a new Recon update to see the flight level wins in the outer bands. For now, I'm gonna refresh the satellite. We're due to refresh satellite to see if there's any updates. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. You guys notice how the past 46 minutes not much has changed on the satellite imagery? I mean, the eye opened up, and now it's, oh, guys, look, you see how the eye opened up, and now it seems like it's going to be on a closing trend. So it could be going through another eye wall replacement cycle. So if you guys are wondering, an eye wall replacement cycle is when the eye crushes itself, and then it's going to weaken the storm initially, but then the storm's going to expand 2 times. So an eye wall replacement cycle would be technically worse for us. The storm's moving pretty fast at 15 miles an hour. I still can't believe we got 8 people watching. Thank you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Alright, Jack's back. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It seems like the eye's trying to kind of collapse on itself a little. Again, I feel like it's getting a little smaller on the newest scans. This updates every minute or two, but I refresh it like every 10, 10 to 15 minutes. This is a very interesting hurricane, though. Actually, these are the wind probabilities for tropical storm. Actually, Bermuda, it has a 30% chance of sustained tropical storm force winds. The Outer Banks of North Carolina have a 5% chance of tropical storm force winds. And then we're kind of close to that 5%, but not quite. Where if the storm keeps shifting, we could be in the possibly 5 to 10% chance of tropical storm force winds. Tropical storm force winds is 40 miles an hour or above. Damn, we haven't gotten new recon data. Well, you see what I mean? Once we get recon data, we don't get it for a good amount of time. My cousin are going to a cruise ship on August 20th. Maybe cancel them. Where's it heading? Where is it heading? I can let you know right now. I'm gonna check the models. Let's see when this storm is expected to dissipate. Oh, the Caribbean. You know what? Yeah, it's probably gonna get canceled. Cause look, this is the storm's path. Yeah, it's probably gonna get canceled. Oh, they're taking a plane to Florida. I mean, yeah, look, if they're going to the, I mean, if they're going this way, they may be fine, though. If they're going this way, I'm not sure what path they're taking, though. You see what I'm saying? All right, 2 people to watch. Oh, no, 4 people now. All right. But as you can see, guys, to the extent, oh, your cousin turned 18. Happy late birthday to him. I just, look at these outer bands are stretching for a while though. They're stretching out pretty far from the center. They're impacting like Puerto Rico right now, the Virgin Islands, around there. I don't really miss middle school, honestly, Jack. I didn't like it. Alright, where's this aircraft data? It finally updated the aircraft data. It took a while though. Yeah, we did the. Alright, let's see this. I mean, still, peak winds at 67 miles an hour. That's still pretty high for this area. But you see, it's the reds now. It's not those yellows anymore. The yellows, I think, are 70 and above, I think. Because these ones were 67. Yeah, 70 or above, it turns yellow. Yeah, don't get me started with Mia. Yeah, she drove us nuts, you remember? Alright, this is the same thing, 9:35. I wonder, what do you guys think? Do you think the Hurricane Hunters are going to do another pass in the eye, or do you think they're going to end the mission and go back to their station? What do you think? Who keeps messaging me on Discord? Alright, 6 people watching. Thank you, guys. So that means there's a good amount of people watching but not chatting. It does. You don't need a chat. You don't need a chat, guys. Just watch the stream. Yeah, if she started problems again, don't get me started. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So new recon data showing 67 miles an hour. So this is what they do. They drop probes in the storm, and then they get it back, and then that's how they read the winds. The thing is, that's why it takes them some time to update and stuff. Still heading, still heading towards the west. What area do you guys want to see? Let's see this area. This area was 63 miles an hour. This was near the eye wall, 79. Oh, this was a big peak. This one was a hun. This one was 143 miles an hour on this side of the eye wall. So this seems like the strongest area. 123, 139. Oh yeah, you remember when you went on the stream, I think once? Yeah, these are peaking pretty strong. It might have weakened slightly, but this is still a very strong storm. Oh yeah, you remember that? And then we got that storm. Yeah, that was crazy. You know what? We're due to update satellite right now. That's what we're due for. Yeah, that was a long time ago. In an hour, they're gonna update the cone and all that good stuff. I mean, it kind of looks the same, not even gonna lie, with the satellite. Yeah, it was 7th grade. Now we're sophomores in high school. It's kind of crazy. But as you can see, outer bands are here, the eye walls here. The information, guys, do you guys notice that the information is starting to get repetitive? Not really that much new information. We've been live for almost an hour already. Honestly, the best information now is the Hurricane Hunters, probably, if I'm being honest. An update like about every 10 minutes. The thing is, every 10 minutes, I do this, refresh. Sometimes it updates, guys. Thing is, with this, sometimes it updates manually, and sometimes it updates, I have to refresh it. So that's why every 10 minutes, I'm just going to refresh. Any new flights? I'm checking if there's going to be any new Recon flights. You know what I'm saying? How many? There was a lot of missions today. There was 3 missions so far today. I don't think there's gonna be a fourth one. You guys hope they pass him in the eye one more time? I wonder if the advisory is gonna. It may shift slightly towards us, but I'm not. I'm not 100% sure. Do you guys want? If you guys want to use this satellite at home, this is the website. Is there any other storms active? These are storms in the Western Pacific. These are storms in the Western Pacific. Let's just show these real quick. Oh yeah, I think it was on the A75 channel. I think it was on that. Thank you all the information keeping us up to date. You're welcome. Yeah, let's get back to the main why we really started this stream. I guess I have to really use. Yeah, oh, you know a lot of them throw up when they do like when they do all this stuff. No new updates. I wonder if they're gonna go. There's 2 paths. They could go this path back to the thing, or they could cut. You see how they cut back around there? They could potentially cut here and then go back one more pass in the eye and then go back down. So far, they passed twice in the eye because you see there's 190. You see how there's 2 of them? Yeah. Usually they pass in the eye twice. Oh no, I think they usually only pass in the eye twice a mission. You see, in the last mission, they did twice, so they might start to be heading back now. They're probably gonna be heading back now. The stream's gonna start to be really dry once they head back. But as you could see, very interesting. Very interesting storm. No new update. Oh no, they update. I guess I have to refresh. Alright, they updated it. Let's see these winds. I mean, still 56 miles an hour. Tropical storm force winds in the outer bands. Pretty interesting. Now I wonder if they're gonna cut down here and head back to their base here, or they're gonna do one more pass. I'm not sure. We're no within 20 minutes. I'm gonna stay on the air for a little bit longer. This is the perfect time to ask questions, guys. Any questions? 125 is perfect. See, because when you're at 150, it kind of like cuts off some. So, and then 100 is obviously too zoomed out. So I think 1 is the best. Nope, you did a great job. Have an awesome night. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It's very appreciated. Honestly, I'll probably get off in like 30 minutes. I found the last stream for. Wait, what channel was it on? I think it was on A75, right? Right, Jack? Guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Oh, she was in our class in middle school. Wait, or do you only know me from YouTube? I thought you were one of my mom's friends. I thought you were one of my Yeah, I thought you were one of my mom's friends. So like were you in my class or did you just discover me on YouTube? My stream's probably a little delayed. I think the outer bands are pretty strong on the storm. As you can see, outer bands. I started watching you a few years ago during a bad storm. Oh, so you're a fan. That's cool. How come? 'Cause my mom's on my account. That's what it is. My mom's on my account. I know your mom was in the chat a few times. She's always. Oh, thank you so much for watching, though. Like, what year did you start watching me, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, this storm. It's hard to tell if the storm's strengthening. That's why I'm on like the reconnaissance data and all of that. Like 3 years ago during a storm. Oh, oh, in Virginia. Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. It was with that storm in Richmond, right? Oh yeah, I remember that. Hold on. That stream was on my other channel, though. That stream was on my other channel. I think I can pull up the stream right now. I remember that stream. Where is it? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. There we go. Here's the stream.
Good news.
That's
Rotation is weakened a little, but it's still pretty strong.
Oh damn, my voice changed. And then you went on the news. I was so proud of you. Thank you so much. Let's see if it was this stream. Yeah, it has to be this one. The chat doesn't show for some reason, but I remember. I remember. Yeah, it's so cool. I remember that Virginia shit. I was so happy when I actually had a viewer watching. Oh, then you subscribed, and then you subscribed to my main channel. Thank you very much. I want where's this? I want this aircraft data. It takes a while to process. I will find it and send it to you. All right, Jeff. All right, let's try to find the strongest wind. All right, this one's 119. This one's 90. This one's 93. This one's 110. I had one for like 150 though. Not 150. Uh, oh no, it was this one. It was this one. I remember. Yep. This is a strong storm though. You helped me that day. I hope you really get big one that you worked so hard for. Thank you so much. I remember being with you too. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you remember he was in the stream? Jack, you want to be in the stream right now? If you want, you could join the stream. I think you call me on Snapchat and then I put it on the computer. Something like that. I mean, you could join if you want. Because I feel like I stream longer when I have someone. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you were in the tornado warning. I think I remember. I think it just missed you. Oh yeah, and then a lot of people share. Four people. Thank you guys so much. The channel is A75 News. The only reason I created that channel was because I was underage on this channel, but I got my live streaming back because I'm of age now, which is good. Yeah, as soon as you said Virginia, I knew that exact stream. I hope they pass through the eye one more time. Jack, you want to be in the live or not? If you want, you can. That's cool. You remember? It feels like yeah, it does. I think it was it in 2023 or 2022. I think it was in 2023. Let's refresh on satellite. Yeah, I'm finding the live stream. All right. Come on, satellite, load. Ah, it's lagging. Ah. I'm just gonna refresh the entire tab. Sometimes after I stream a while, it lags these tabs. Damn it, why is the satellite not loading now? Yeah, this was my main channel. I still can't believe I didn't hit 1,000 subscribers and I started this channel in 2020. It's kind of crazy. At least I got 9 viewers today. No way the satellite is down. No way. I guess let's go on drop another satellite because I have so many websites. Because this satellite is good. The disadvantage about this satellite doesn't update as frequently. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think they're gonna do another pass in the eye. Yeah, they're gonna do another pass in the eye. You see, you see how they were here, and now they did a few more. They're gonna tilt it this way, and then they're gonna go straight back into the eye. Hopefully, or they may go here, or they may go where they landed. You see how they, because you see here, this is where they landed. So there's two things. It's rather they're gonna go here and land. It's rather they're gonna go here and land, or go back in the eye. I'm not sure what they're gonna do yet. Hopefully they go back in the eye. Well, let's see these anyway. Still 58 miles an hour winds in the outer bands. Yeah, let's go. I'm still glad I figured out how to like get all these overlays in Google Earth. Let's see if I can get the other satellite back. There's no way the website's down. Of course, it's when I'm live the website goes down. Yeah, website's down. It's not my computer because this website's working. We're supposed to just go on tropical tidbits. So the only reason why I didn't go on this site originally is because I would like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a nerd. I'm a nerd, so I like the satellite to update like in like a minute, like every 5 minutes. But I mean, this storm is strong though. Hopefully they're gonna go in the eye. Or damn, look, guys, this storm moved, and when we were doing this is the eye now. This was it when they last passed it, so some things might have changed. So that's possible. Let's go on infrared here so you can see the eye better. Damn, what's wrong with the infrared? Is my data screwed up? This hasn't updated since 3 hours ago, so we're gonna have to use this one. There's the eye right there. It's hard to see because it's not a crystal clear one, but it's fine. Check your phone. Oh yeah, I'm on Do Not Disturb. My bad. Oh yeah, that's the stream. Yeah, thank you. 2 years ago. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I can put in the time frame. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. You guys want to say? You want to react to this? Thank you. We have while we're waiting for the recon data. Let's react to this. 51. 51. All right. Let's put it to 2 minutes after. Th- Thank you, Jack. All right, here it is.
This is a big day.
I should be talking. I rewinded it a little earlier, though, Jack. Slightly
Well,
earlier.
kinematics are pretty good for this event.
Oh, show chat. All right. I don't know if her name was in the chat though. Like, I don't know why it doesn't display it, or maybe it does now. I
Hope
don't
Nico
know. Yeah, see, it doesn't really display it. I don't know why.
today. That'll be kind of fun.
Yeah, I was even pretty good back then. It's kind of
I hate to
crazy.
say it, guys. I'm like the only weather YouTuber that's live right now. Honestly. One of the weather watchers like, hey Crispy, this is insane. Hi
Crispy.
Chris. By the way, I got the new bot, so you know how the tornado bot on NH Snyder stream goes ding before? I got that, so New tornado warning. Actually, not new, but look at these storms hitting this very populated area.
Yeah, it was near the Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, rotation is insane.
Look at that rotation though. Two areas of rotation here.
Rotation is pretty strong here too. Let's see where this cell's going.
Oh damn! It was in 2022. That was a while ago.
I almost forgot about this storm. This storm's very close to the radar. It looks like it's gonna hit the radar site.
I may have been on different channels. What's the date? Oh, the date was November 11th, 2022. Oh yeah, I think you had different channels. That's why I didn't recognize you today, because I think you might have like a different channel. See, I don't know why it's not popping up here though. Did your channel get banned? Maybe that's why it's not
Oh,
popping up here.
I'm live right now, so
Jack, you're on the
hold
stream.
on.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was luck. Oh yeah, I remember it was lucky. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I didn't recognize you, I think, tonight in the chat. Oh, you deleted that one. That's why it's not showing here. That's why it's
Hold on,
not
guys. I'm gonna
showing.
mute him.
Yep. Alright, let's see if our satellite's back. Yeah, this website ain't down anymore. At least the website's not down anymore. That eye is getting smaller though. It might be going through another eye wall replacement cycle. Oh yeah, new Recon. It's heading straight for the eye. It's heading straight for the eye. We're gonna get another eye observations in about 10 minutes. Yeah, we were 12 in that. I'm gonna zoom in. See, this is the eye right now. It's very hard to see. This is where the observations were earlier. So we're gonna get a fresh new set of data or data. All right. Oh, it's already going up. 70 miles an hour flight winds here. I'm gonna draw. Is that okay? The eye's here. The storm's here. It's approaching the eye wall. Next year. And more like 17, yeah. Now the direction's heading southeast. You guys can barely see the eye though here. This is like the visible infrared. This is the regular infrared. This is my favorite imagery. Right there. But like, are you guys excited to see the data on the eye soon? Oh, a half an hour till a new advisory. Half an hour to new. I don't know if I should just stay till the new advisory. It depends. I don't know if I'm still. But it depends. I like that VC. I know the colors like red. Yeah, red's the worst. The darker it gets worse. Like pink is white. So if you guys are wondering, this is the scale. This is the scale. White is the worst. It starts off with gray, like this gray. Like this gray's like nothing. Then it goes to the blues, then the dark blues and the greens and the yellows, then the reds and like the black, then the light grays, and then the purple and then the white. So these are, yeah, these are, it's the second worst here. So these are A lot of convections are going on. This indicates high cloud tops, how high the cloud tops are. Yeah, it's a lot of red. All right. Oh, I'm so eager to see what's gonna happen. Oh, what's the observation? Hold on. Oh, visual observation. Heavy thunderstorms. Flight level winds here 52. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's harder to, like, see the eye on this imagery. Thing is, the reason I don't do the infrared on here is it's harder to, like, see the flight path. You see, it's harder to see this stuff when I turn on the infrared. Guys, originally I didn't even know how to use it. It would look like this. I'm glad they're gonna pass. You know what? Let's get real zoomed in. Guys, since the planes, since you normally, guys, I do this POV, but I'm zooming in for this. Because I want to see every single one it passes the eye. Should be imminent. This would be the third pass, guys. The third pass. Two people watching. Thank you, guys. We peaked at 9 viewers today. I'm very proud. I was only expected to get like 1 or 2 viewers today. So thank you, guys. No new update. Great work. Have a great week, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Much appreciated. That's why I didn't recognize you, though. Just because you had a different account. I thought you were my mom's friend because she sends the stream to a lot of people. I'm eager to know if the pressure's going to go up or down. See, this was the eye earlier. You see how the eye moved to there? It's hard to see the eye, though, because it's not well defined at all, though. See how it's like barely shown? It's not well defined. Because I think it's going to do an eye wall replacement cycle. Time to update satellite. Oh, look, that eye's starting. Look, that eye's starting to become like an oval shape. It's about to crumble itself. This is very interesting. See how the eye got more rounded, and now it's like an Hey, Joey. Thanks for tuning in. Damn, it's not refreshing yet. We're waiting for this new data or data. I say data, not data. I never thought you could overlay this much stuff in Google Earth, though. This updated the 1026, so it's due to update. No, I don't. No, I don't. One of my viewers since 2020. Wait, how many accounts did you have, though? Like, how many accounts overall? You know what, guys? Since today's stream did well, I'm going to be live probably tomorrow, too. Most likely. Still not updated yet. Great. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. I don't know what time tomorrow, but I will be live tomorrow if I don't get busy. Probably like around the same time as today. Yeah, Jack, I'll probably still be live by the time you hop on the stream, but just let me know when you're ready. I'll probably be streaming until the storm passes through this eye, because I really want to see the data. And you guys probably do too. Alright, updated. It's about to arrive at the eye. The eye's here, the plane's here. It's about to arrive. Alright, BRB, alright. These winds are 71 miles an hour. 74 hurricane force winds here. And then we're gonna get the real like guys, this is good information, but these drop sons are the real good information. These drop sons right here. The storm I think did weaken though. The satellite eye is starting to crumble a little. Very interesting storm and coverage today. My team win today. Yeah, we won. Looks like we won that too. Both of my teams won today. Let's go. I'll probably end it soon, but I'm gonna go. I'm going until it passes the three watching. Thank you. Thank guys. The plane's about to arrive soon, so that's good. Plane's about to arrive. The eye's right here. All right. We're just waiting for this recon data, guys. I'm back. I just got a little snack. All right. Let me know if you want to join the stream. All right. Oh, it's still loading? All right. Damn, guys. This eye is really deteriorating. It's going through an eye wall replacement cycle again, guys. I think it's going through it again. This is interesting. It's going through the eye wall replacement cycle again. See how the eye was bigger earlier? That's why it's harder to see on the visible. It's getting even harder to see. Oh yeah, you remember that? Oh yeah, that was crazy. Alright, no new update yet. Any second, though. The recon should be passed through and did the drop sign. Or you might have to wait a minute or two for the drop sign. Dude, she was crazy. Still a very strong hurricane. I wonder how many views I got on this stream. I hope it's 100 views in like total. Overall, very successful stream today, guys. Thank you all for making it possible. I wonder if she's working there. Oh yeah, I think she is. New satellite update. Damn, this eye is really deteriorating as we speak. Jack, I remember Jack, you never got in trouble. Dude, I was always the one that got in trouble and I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't like me at all. Check out the visible. Yeah, very interesting storm. Oh yeah, you remember Anthony? He got in trouble more than me. Oh yeah, that kid was funny. You remember? That kid was funny. Alright. Damn, it still didn't update. It's about to pass through the eye. Takes a while for the planes and stuff to do this though. Yeah. Dude, one guy said delete your channel and then he never commented again. That was funny. Yeah, honestly, they're the ones who kind of made me laugh for me to get in trouble. Yeah. Wait, I remember you were the favorite because your mom's friends with her. I think that was the reason, right? She wasn't. Oh yeah, she was. Yeah, I would say very old fashioned. When is this thing gonna pass through the eye? I've been waiting. We're waiting for it to pass through the eye to get new data. Right now, Max Sustain wins at 150. In 15 minutes, we're gonna see the new advisory. So I'm gonna stay on till the new advisory, and then I'm gonna end after the new advisory, which is 15 minutes from now. Oh yeah. 'Cause you remember when we did the same exact thing, and then I got in trouble for it? You remember that? And it's taking a while because they're doing a lot of drop signs and stuff. That's the reason why it's taking a very long time when they pass through the eye. Let's check out Twitter. Oh, you don't? Let's see what the AIM HC said. National Hurricane Center. Last advisor. Oh, they should let us know soon. See, it's going an eyewall replacement cycle. Oh, it passed through the eye. There we go. Passed through the eye. Now the drops on data should be on any second. The drops on data. All right, let's see the eye wall. 115. 115. Damn, this storm did weaken though. If this is the case. But look, guys, you see in the eye, the storm is in the eye. It's 56 miles an hour inside the eye. You know, in the eye, it's 50. See what I'm saying? In the eye, it's way more calmer than outside. Thing is, we should get the drops on data available next. Drops on data is imminent. The drops on data is these things. You see these? It tells like the pressure and stuff. These are the things that are really, those are the really good stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's the good stuff. They see like the pressure, all that. Yeah, we're really just waiting for it. We're also waiting 11 minutes for the 11 p.m. advisory. We're gonna know the full cone. We're gonna know if it's heading more towards us. We're gonna know all that good stuff. Yeah, what's wrong with your Snapchat? Pretty strong winds though. Definitely going through the eyewall replacement cycle though. I'm gonna try calling you on Snapchat. See if that helps. Where are you, Jack? Which one are you? Oh my goodness, how many accounts do you have? Which one are you? Where's that drop signs? The one with the hat? One, two, three, four, five, six. There's like six ones with the hat. Refresh satellite time. Let me know if you're getting the call. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't think you got the call. Oh. Damn, this eye's really shrinking. Look at that. It's so tiny now compared to earlier. Look at that compared to earlier. Look how it was more round earlier. Oh yeah, 8 more years of school because of college. Is the drop on data available? Not yet. Any second it should. You see these like drop. Maybe they didn't do drops on. I doubt it though. Let me go on the NHC, National Hurricane Center, for the advisory. Nope. I'm gonna keep the tab here and refresh every once in a while for the new advisory. You also gotta see. I want to see if the wind speeds went inward. Ah, it's kind of tiring covering for almost for an hour and 44 minutes. No drops on still. His eye's like really deteriorating though. It's kind of crazy. Oh, these real alert ads are annoying. I'm gonna zoom out for now. Just messaging me on the Discord. What do you guys tell? I'm getting slightly tired. Where's that drops on data? Yeah, 8 years more school. Ah. I refresh like every 5 minutes on satellite. New advisor should come out momentarily. This guy's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going probably. I'm not that sure, but I don't really want to say it on stream. I can't believe I've been live for almost 2 hours. I don't want to say it on stream because then people are gonna like think it's deaf. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. I'll probably when the play moves to the next one. That's when we're gonna get the drop zones. I still got 3 people watching. So besides you, Jack, there's 2 other people just sitting and watching the stream. So thank you guys. Even if you're not chatting, I still appreciate you guys. But as you can see, I feel like this storm's going through an eyewall replacement cycle right now because you see earlier an hour ago. This is an hour loop, by the way. This is about an hour loop, by the way. You see the eye was bigger earlier. It's really starting to shrink now. Every 5 minutes, I refresh the satellite imagery. Damn, that eye's. Look how much, Jack. Look how much this eye is shrinking, though. Damn, this eye should. And the be kind person. Oh yeah, yeah. I think she left now. She's tuned into like 80% of the stream. Really appreciative to all my viewers. Jack, should I stream tomorrow? You know, what, let's do a poll. Yeah, I don't know how to do a poll on here. Oh, here it is. I started the poll. Should we go live tomorrow? Yes or no? All right. 2 yeses. Great stream. Yeah, it's my mom's alt account. All right, I guess we're streaming tomorrow. Where's this drops on data? Damn it, I don't think we're gonna get it though. I don't think we're getting this drops on data because it didn't pop up yet. I don't think we still get the data though. Let's see. I mean, still pretty strong storm though. A good amount of wind still. 1 more minute till the advisory. We're gonna know how many miles an hour the storm is officially. Let's go to yeah to try to boost the algorithm. Update. Earl is still a category 4. Ongoing structure changes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's ongoing structure. You see how the structure is like changing now? It still remain category 4. It went down though. Guys, this is the update. It weakened 10 miles an hour. The storm weakened 10 miles an hour. Storm weakened 10 miles an hour, and instead of 15 miles an hour, it's moving at 14. Did the cone update? I'm I'm not sure if the cone updated yet. If not, nothing changed. I'm gonna wait another 5 to 10 minutes on stream just in case there's more stuff. National Hurricane Center. Let me retweet that. Still a favorable ongoing structure changes. Weakened 10 miles an hour. Jack, I'm probably gonna end the stream by the time it loads. Wind probability stayed the same. Damn, we've been live for a while, guys. 3 people watching. Look, guys, this eye is getting smaller though. So the eye's really starting to collapse on itself. Oh yeah, you're still in my Discord. Yeah, it notifies every single one of my posts or videos. Damn, still no drops on. Oh yeah, I don't think they put in a drops on then. Probably didn't put in the drops on then. Oh well. 140 miles an hour winds. It weakened 10 miles an hour. Yeah, Halloween soon. I will be ending the stream in about two minutes. You know what I'm saying? There's like not as much to talk about anymore. I really did all the stuff we needed to. Actually, 79 miles an hour here. Yeah. You see what I mean? Hurricane hunters are here. Hurricane hunters are here. They came from here. So they're going back to where they were. So the mission's probably going to be over within 10, 15 minutes anyway. See what I'm saying? They're here. This is where they came from. But like, guys, I'm satisfied with today's stream. What about you guys? Let's refresh the satellite imagery. Let's see how much smaller the eye got. Oh, that eye's almost gone, guys. That eye's almost gone. You see what I'm saying? Look how look how small it's getting. It may be going through an eye wall replacement cycle and structure changes. But this storm went from a category 2 to a category 5 when I woke up. Now it's a 4. It's a little bit on a weakening trend now. Next advisory is at 2 a.m. Chat, you imagine if we stream to 2 a.m. That'd be crazy. Nothing really changes on the wind. Let's check out before we leave. I'm gonna check up on the models. Yeah, models didn't change. Yeah, no new runs. Yeah, no new runs. The next run's at 12 a.m. But I'm not gonna be staying up that. I'm not gonna be streaming to that long. Alright, guys. This was a good live stream. I'm gonna go wrap it up now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We peaked at 9 viewers today. Much appreciated. Good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, chat. Bye, guys.